right, we're back again. We have one more leak that I was dealing with. I thought it might have had something to do with the thermostat replacement that I had done on this car. We've been chasing around. It was a temp sensor we swapped out. We thought that was leaking, but we finally narrowed down what our culprit is. And so I just want to share with all of you real quick kind of the ongoing saga with our coolant issues here with this Volkswagen CC. So I'm just going to swap us around here. Maybe not. All right, so once we remove our intake assembly here, gives us access down to here, and what our culprit is, we were able to access it from down below, and we tried to do a really shade tree mechanic job of just putting a little bit of glue on here, but it was getting late. We had to get the car back up and running. But they have an upgraded O-ring, so this goes on the front of the water pump here. Just for reference, I'll kind of show you. Here's the back side of it, and it goes. I should have done the video before I put all the stuff back on, but these electrical components all kind of come down and out of the way, and it's pretty accessible on the front side here of the water pump. But it sits kind of like this. So this is where that connects there to that hose. So the new one, we just replaced with a metal, this is your transmission cooler line. So it's transmission cooler to water pump line. And right where it connects in, this is where it connects into the water pump. And from underneath, we were able to see it dripping from this edge right over here. And once we removed everything, it's actually a really flat gasket. So that's the rubber gasket that's in there that goes on the front of that water pump. And so this is where our leak was from. The new ones that come out, they have an upgraded O-ring that fits on here that will create a better seal. And actually this other pipe, it's not an OEM one, but it's actually metal. The OEM pipe from Volkswagen is a plastic pipe. And it's all fairly accessible from the top side here. So you don't have to you don't have to pull the lower radiator hoses or anything like that. You just got to get some of this wiring out of the way. The hardest part really is just getting into some of these. It just depends on the last monkey that worked on. It just depends on the last person that worked on this, if they put the clamps back in the right spot. If they're off a little bit, they can be a bit of a pain in the butt to try and get off. So there's one there, and then there's another one kind of up over here in this corner. So yeah, we're hoping that solves our issue here with our little bit of coolant leak. If it helps you out, hopefully you enjoyed.